Kipman.
A very good evening to you from wherever you are watching us. Today I'm actually coming to you live from the bench, and we have a very interesting topic to unpack. With me here, just seated right here on my left, is a very beautiful lady. So I'm going to welcome her officially to the show, my first guest, and I'm going to ask her to introduce herself to the people. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Kipman. To all the viewers out there, my name is Brenda, and I'm grateful to be in this show today. We're going to interact more as the show continues.
Well, as you have heard from Brenda herself, we are going to be talking about relationships. You know, of late we've actually had issues of ladies committing suicide. I've actually not heard more from the men's side. I don't know if we men we are okay or we are just holding things. So I'm going to first ask Brenda if she has someone taking care of her already.
I'll admit, yes, I do have someone.
Have you ever cheated on him?
I've never cheated on the person I love.
So if your boyfriend cheated on you, would that be your biggest heartbreak ever, or you just be cool with it?
I'd say, at first I'll be angry. I might act out of anger to maybe want to break the relationship and end it. It can't be the main reason for me to end the relationship. I must look deep inside and ask myself, why did he do this in the first place?
If your boyfriend cheated on you, did you forgive him?
It will take me time to forgive him. Yeah, it will hurt a lot. But the kind of person that I know, I do forgive so quickly.
Of late, there have been cases of people committing suicide, and when you look deep into the matter, you find that there are still cases of cheating. And when you look at the statistics, it's actually ladies who are committing suicide. A few men are committing suicide. So, is there a problem with the ladies, or it's just that men are just hardcore?
I use the term hardcore. I'd say for a fact, men are hardcore. They do hide their feelings a lot. They can't admit how they feel. Maybe the girl can cheat on them and they'll be just silent. They can't communicate. They always communicate in silence. You can't know what's running in their mind. But for a lady, for that instance where ladies commit suicide because of a man cheating on them, I'd say they just take immediate action, like that depression. I think they always get depressed. It's a matter of, I think, that love, that feeling when you love someone so much, then you realize he's cheating on you, something that you couldn't think of, you never expected, even if you had an expectation of anything.
Recently, there have been issues there have actually been a movement, the Funga Duka thing, that was started by some lady called Caro, and she was like, the boyfriend cheated on her, and she can't go to the kitchen anymore until that boy go and get tested. But we never heard from the boy child anything. So, Brenda, did you funga your duka?
Mine was closed at the moment.
Wow. So are you a feminist, or you just closed because you wanted to close it, or what was going on? Or your person was maybe not around, so you could not give it into anybody else?
I'd say I'm not a feminist, by the way, and I don't get involved with these social media stuff or what people post Bukaduka stuff. Mine was closed long ago because my guy was not around. It was not closed, so I couldn't just give it out to any other person. I was waiting for my guy.
This Brenda's guy must be a very lucky guy, and if he's watching right now, just know that you have a very loyal woman in your life who, when you are away, she keeps it for you until you come back. So, Brenda,
Yeah.
Assuming that you met someone new, when is there something like the right time to have sex, or it comes with the package? As long as you guys are into a relationship, you can have it anytime you want.
I wouldn't say sex as a schedule or Even two people, let's say you met for the first time.
Uh-huh.
People meeting for the first time, they can make out, they can have sex for the first time, like first day they meet, and they can still stay in a relationship until marriage.
Wow.
So
So
this sex thing,
okay, let me cut you short. So I usually see some ladies saying that there should be a 90-day rule. I don't know what that 90-day does, but they actually say that there should be a 90-day rule before you guys first have sex, and they say like this 90-day rule is like knowing each other and getting to know what the other person like such kind of thing. So do you believe in knowing each other before you give in completely, or you will know each other as you continue with your thing, but other operations of relationships run as they should run?
it's good to have a partner who has been your friend for long. So maybe you've met a stranger. It's good to know a stranger by the way. You've met someone for the first time. You just can't get in that person unless it's just for fun. But it's good to know each other. But it can't take that 90 days to know each other.
Okay. So, to you, how long should it take before you give in to that man?
Oh my, like it can take quite a while. I can't approximate how long it can take.
It can't go past 90 days.
Past 90 is too long. If it's someone I've decided to be in a relationship with, like I'm in a relationship with, that 90 days is too long. Is it 3 months?
Yeah, that's actually 3 months.
Unless you're distance there, like you're not close to each other.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same school of thought with you. Like this thing should come with the package, and the moment you guys are dating and you are together, there should be nothing like 90 days or getting to know my partner. I think you should just give in and do the other normal things that people in a relationship does. I don't believe in this whole movement that you ladies nowadays are coming up with, like Funga Duka 90-day challenge. How do you want us to survive?
How do you, in fact, how do those ladies want to survive? So some are just so thirsty or hungry.
Yeah, and in fact, let me make this clear. I know nowadays, social media, anyone can access social media, and once just one celebrity woman, someone who I can say have made it in the game, have decided to come out and start like a movement, and all the ladies will be behind her, like this is what we are going to do, and they are foolishly following her. But I know that behind the scenes they are not doing the same. Like they're just lackers online. They can say whatever they want, but in real life, I'm sure Brenda, in real life that is not what usually happens.
People just talk out of experience. Anything posted on social media, let's say regarding relationship, someone just experiences something and like he or she wants to involve each and every person. So maybe if you had the same experience as that person, you'll be supporting this person like, wow, let's do this and that. But they can still do that. They can obey. But to some, if you haven't experienced such a thing.
Wow. So I think we are going to take a short break. Then we are going to be back with the final part of this video. So keep it locked.
Keep fun.
Okay, so thank you for staying tuned and not clicking away. Now, we've been joined by a surprise guest, and I think I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Hi guys, my name is Vincent Odipo.
Yeah, so Vincent Odipo is also going to join us in this last part, and I'm going to ask Vincent Odipo one question before we can wrap it down. Vincent Odipo, do you believe in long distance relationship?
Long distance relationship, I don't know. Okay, in my view, I might say that long distance relationship at times work, at times they don't work, depending on the people involved, the partners. If the two of you agree that it can work for you, then possibly it will actually work. And then another thing, in a long distance relationship, if you could trust each other and you respect each other, then there's a possibility that it can work. Though at times we've seen many cases of people who cannot really handle long distance relationship because the other partner is away and the other partner also like misses the other partner, so he has no choice but just to go out there and get what he wants or what she wants.
Get service out of the commitment. That,
Yeah, something of that sort.
yeah.
I don't know if it can work for me, but I've seen some partners who really long distance relationship has worked for them. So it's something that you people have to agree on.
Yeah, so for Vin, he doesn't believe in any long distance relationships. And for Brenda,
I do believe in long distance relationship, and it's all a matter of trust and respect between, leave alone the love, the matter of respect and trust between the partners.
and I want to bash Brenda just a little bit. Earlier on, she told me that she can't keep the 90-day thing. Now, let's assume that you are in a long distance relationship, and how are you going to make sure that you stay for all this period without getting hungry, or are you going to be arranging for meetups in between here? Like at what intervals should you at least see each other?
Let's say the 90-day rule, it's like 3 months. Let's say you're away from your partner for those 3 months. You guys just communicate through the phone, maybe the video calls, on WhatsApp, or any other thing. Not say when, actually, there's at some point, you always get that sexual drive at any point. You wake up and you feel like you really miss your partner.
Yeah.
So you can organize meetups and you meet, maybe you do those stuff, maybe you make out to do it and everything you want to do together. Maybe once in a while, not very often. It's just sometimes it's good to be away from each other, to know each other better.
Yeah.
But with the 90-day rule, like, you can just set meetups on, you can still stay for the 90 days without doing anything. Away from your partner without the sex, and you still get along very well until you meet up again.
I'm actually going to ask my two guests a very simple question, and I'm going to start with you, Brenda. So the question is, what is the timeline before you give in to, like, finally loving someone, like giving your heart now to him?
The timing varies in every person. To me,
Yeah.
it varies with the way. It depends. If I was in a relationship, then I broke up with someone, I just can't get in another relationship immediately. It will be like seeking comfort in that person. So with that, it will take me quite a while, quite a long time just to get over the other person so that I can get in a new relationship if I decide to. But if it's, I'm just good, like, there's no experience, I've not had any relationship back then, I'm just like Brenda as I am right now, looking at you. I just like, it doesn't matter, even a week. I can't, like, even a day, what should I wait for?
Yeah,
if I know you.
So if you are in that situation, do you believe in is it love at first sight or attraction at first sight? What is your thing?
It can be love at first sight, but trusting this thing for the first time, it can be maybe infatuation, that thing, like you're just attracted to someone for the first time. That first time, then you want to get in a relationship with that person.
Yeah.
Trust me, it won't last. Maybe a great percentage, above average. Such relationship don't last.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Most of the time, people tend to think that, there is this thing called crush.
You crashed it.
Yeah, so you see somebody for the first time and then you are attracted to them. But really, that cannot translate into love. You cannot say that is love. Huh?
Yeah.
And okay, it can be love, it depends. There are people who, like, just if you say that people who fall in love for the first time when they set their eyes on you for the first time, they'll definitely fall in love with you. But then there are people who always mistake the infatuation, but just like you called it, for love. And therefore, you get into a relationship with someone thinking that you are in love with them, but as time goes by, you realize that it was not love, it was just attraction. Maybe you were attracted to that person because of maybe their appearance, the beauty and everything, body. People, get attracted with other people for so many reasons.
Yeah, guys, allow me to interrupt you. Based on what we are talking about, and I'm directing this one especially to Brenda, because she's the lady here. So most of the times, we men, we are usually weak, and sometimes there is a way that a lady can carry herself around you, and you might end up thinking this is love, yet to the lady it's not love. Like I hear them say, I love you as a friend. That one really true, or you are always just playing safe?
To some, they just play safe. They try playing hard to get, but some they do mean it. Ladies do say the truth. I love you as a friend.
Wow. So do you believe in this thing of he's just my friend,
Yes, we do believe that.
and you can even go and sleep in his house?
Yeah, you can share the bed with a guy. Like maybe it depends with how that guy thinks. You know, for a girl to just get in and start falling in love with that person, it takes time sometimes. It takes a while. So I must admit, like a lady can share bed with a guy. The guy might be, you know,
Wow.
what should I do?
Wow.
But
Wow.
the lady will be just like, no, I can't do this because of the feelings. We do maybe say make love or make out of feelings.
Yeah, so even if we had sex and you love me as a friend, that sex is not out of love, but is it like you're just trying to sympathize with me, or what is going on here?
Mostly for ladies, there's no sympathy in making love or having sex with a guy.
Okay, so once you have it, you just had
Just
it.
you've had it. Maybe okay for sex makes ladies attached so much.
Wow.
You do get attached so easily, especially when you have sex with someone. That's when you make out with someone. For guys, I do say like guys, they can just make out anytime with any lady, but don't have that feeling towards that lady. They're just having fun. But for a lady,
Huh?
oh,
Okay, you said for a lady, and
Hmm?
I've actually seen a lot of ladies who have their exes, and they say like, I went to meet him out for just for sex,
Mm-hmm.
and their exes. So does this thing really happen, or is it just rumors?
It happens
It
to some
happens.
people.
So
Yeah.
you can go and have sex with your ex.
Some do, but for me, I can't. When I get over someone, I do like completely. Even if
Wow.
sharing a bed with my ex,
Uh,
I can't do anything.
you can't have any feelings at all.
Like when it's done, it's done. Like when it's done, it's done. Even the feelings, everything, and I can't even feel you anywhere.
Wow.
It's like that. Okay, that's specifically according to me, but I'd say for some people, maybe you are from a relationship, like you have an ex and you're dating at the moment. Some do go back, having sex with their guy. So you ask yourself, like, why do they have sex with their guy? Maybe back then there's something
because
good in
you
that.
said no, because you said it makes ladies feel attached. So they've already touched each other's. How is this thing called? Yeah, whatever that thing is. So they're like, we are used to one another, and we don't have any problem with that. So anyway, we are about to wrap it up, because as you can see, this video is already getting longer. And maybe my man Vin, do you have anything else you want to close up with?
Yeah, I can basically just say that there is no time, like, there is no formula for any relationship, and therefore, even from what we are saying, whoever is going to be watching this video, you decide what you want in a relationship. You don't have to go with what people think.
Yes, true.
You are the person who decides how to make your relationship unique, something that has never been done before. And then also, basically, maybe what you can say that has been working for everyone. For you to have a successful relationship, people need to know each other. Maybe you can start as friends, and during that period of starting as friends, you get to know each other. After knowing each other, then that relationship is good to go.
Wow, that was just amazing. And I don't think there is something else I'm going to add on what Vin has said, because I actually think I'm in the same school of thought with him. Like, I don't get into something that easily, though sometimes I might meet a very beautiful lady and I'm like, wow, she's the one. I don't know what usually happens then. You just end up breaking up in the course. So that marks the end of this video today. And if you enjoyed watching this video and you want more such kind of content, give me those thumbs up and comment down below. Let us know what you think, and if you want to see these faces regularly, I can collect them and bring them here and share anything we want to talk about. So let me know down there and subscribe. So for now, I think we are going to sign out.
Bye bye.
Peace. See you in the next video.
Thank you.
A very good evening to you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mr. Kitman. Okay, to the viewers, my name is Brenda, and
Okay, so welcome back, and we have been joined by a surprise guest, Vincent. Okay, I've said her name.